Hello students, good morning. Welcome to our science class. In today's class, let us start a new lesson 13, types of cloth. In this lesson, we are going to learn about different types of cloth material, making cloth from fibers, coloring and printing of cloth, and taking care of clothes. Okay children? So see, first we wear different types of clothes children, so based on the season and occasion we wear different types of clothes. See, during summer season we wear cotton clothes, okay, then during winter season we wear woolen clothes. So when we wear woolen clothes in winter, it keeps us warmth, okay, it keeps our body warm, okay. The look and feel of the clothes are different. Okay, the touch, when we touch that cloth, no, it is rough. Some clothes are rough, some are smooth. Okay, so the look and feel of the clothes are different. Some of them make us feel warm, some keep us cool, some are smooth and shiny. Clothes look and feel different because of the differences in the material used to make them. Okay, the look and the feel of the clothes are different children because of the difference in the material. Okay, different materials used in that to make a cloth. So cloth is made up of fibers. Fibers means it is a thread like children. So fiber is a thin like hair. You will see these fibers at any tailor shop, you can see. Okay. So those fibers are of two main types children. They are natural and artificial fibers. Artificial is also called as synthetic fibers. So natural fibers are obtained natural, that is from natural resources like plant or animal fibers children. So a few example of natural fibers are cotton, jute, silk and wool. See, cotton and jute are plant fibers children, while silk and wool are animal fibers. Okay. See, wool is obtained from the fleece of the sheep or goat children. The upper layer, that fur, we will remove it, no, fur from the sheep, that is called wool. So not only from sheep or goat children, we also get wool from the hair of rabbits, yak and camels. Okay. See, silk, that fiber is drawn from the cocoon of a silkworm. Okay. See, moving on to the artificial fiber children. So these are man-made, okay, fibers. So for example, nylon, rayon, we can say. So when artificial fibers are thrown after use, these will not decompose children. That means do not break down into the soil. Okay, like natural fibers. But natural fibers, as soon as we use, if we throw it now, it will break down. That is decompose in the soil, but these will not break down in the soil. As these are nylon or artificial man-made, no? Like how plastic bags all are non-degradable, we learned now already. In the same way, these artificial fibers, this nylon, rayon are also non-degradable. That is, will not break down in the soil. So hence it is very harmful to the environment also. Okay, so we must avoid using this type of artificial fibers. Okay children, see the cotton cloth from a plant. See, from a cotton plant, how we get the cotton and the process. Okay, steps in making a cotton cloth we can see. First, see, cotton plants are grown in places with long, hot and dry summers. So they need plenty of sunshine to grow. So the flowers develop into green fruits. Okay, that is pods children, that is the flowers. See the cream color or pink color flowers. These develop into pods. Okay, that is fruits with seeds in them. So white, soft, fluffy fibers of different lengths grow around the seeds to form balls. Okay, so first it will be flowers, then it will become as pod, that is fruit. Then after this green color, no children, this bud will dry into brown color, and when it burst open like this, cotton balls will be developed inside this, and they will collect this cotton. Okay, see the next process that is the steps to make cotton cloth from a cotton plant. See, the pods are burst open. We can see the fibers inside. The balls are collected. First, collection of balls from the plants. Next is see, the seeds are removed. Okay, the seeds are removed from it. Before all, they were removing in hand. Now, the seeds from the cotton plant are separated using machine. Okay, children, they are separated using machines. Next, see, after separation of the seeds, the fiber is then spun into yarn. Okay, using spinning machines. Yarn is nothing but, children, it is a continuous thread. See, the cotton will be, so the cotton will be small cotton balls will be, no children, that they are spinning into yarn. Okay, yarn is nothing but a continuous thread formed by grouping and twisting the fibers. Okay, we can also do this at home while making wicks for oil lamps, children. At home, for oil lamps, for that wick, mother, you could have seen your mother making like this wicks. Okay, for oil lamps. Next, after this, the fifth step is weaving. Okay, spinning, that is developing yarn, then it is weaving. Before this, what they will do, no, this yarn, that is this thread, no, this long continuous thread, no. So this yarn, what they will do means they will dye. It is a white in color, no, cotton is white color, no. So this they will add the dye of different color, and then they will process for weaving. Okay, children, then only we get different colorful dresses, no. So the next step is weaving. It is done by passing the threads over and under each to make a cloth fabric. After this weaving, see, the cotton fabric is cut and stitched into different types of clothes. Okay, children. So see, in this, I have attached a video. You can look that and understand, children. So see, jute from jute plant, jute cloth from jute plant. This we can see first. Then we can continue the video. Jute is grown during the rainy season only, children. So it is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam in India. So to make jute fibers, what they are taking means the stem of the jute plant is soaked in water for 2 to 3 days, children. Then it is pulled out and dried. The fibers are then woven into threads and ropes. Okay. These threads are used to make jute cloths and gunny bags. Okay, that is big shopper bags we are using, no, shopper bags. Those are called as gunny bags. Okay, now listen to the video attached, children. You can understand more about this. Okay,
in this lesson, let us learn about fiber and fabric in detail. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to state the importance of clothes, define fibers, differentiate between natural and synthetic fibers. Clothes we wear. All of us wear clothes. Clothes protect us from cold, heat, rain, dust and insects. We choose clothes to suit the season and the work we do. The clothes that we wear reflect our attitude and personality. Fibers. Fiber is the raw material used in manufacturing clothes. Fibers are transformed into clothes through a series of steps. First, raw fibers are twisted together to form long strands of threads known as yarns. The yarns are then woven and knitted to form fabrics. Finally, fabrics are used to make clothes of different sizes and shapes to suit the needs of the people. Fibers are of two types: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers. Natural fibers are made from plants and animals. Some natural fibers are cotton, wool, and silk. Cotton is obtained from plants. Wool is obtained from sheep, goats, and camels. Silk is obtained from silkworms. Synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are man-made. Nylon, polyester, etc. are examples of synthetic fibers. Fabric made from synthetic fibers is cheap, dries easily, and does not wrinkle. Usually synthetic are combined with natural fibers to create strong and soft fabrics. Weaving is the process by which fabrics are made from yarns. For this purpose, one set of yarns is passed horizontally and another set of yarns is passed vertically. Crisscrossing of yarns in this manner is known as interlacing. Finishing. The process that improves the appearance and usefulness of a fabric is known as finishing. Dyeing. Dyeing a fabric means giving a new color to the fabric. To dye a fabric, first a solution of dye and salt in warm water is prepared. Next, the fabric is dipped in the solution. Then the fabric is removed from the solution after an hour and washed. Finally, the fabric is dried. Designing. The beauty of a fabric can be enhanced by making patterns on it through the process of designing. Fabrics can be designed with the help of ink, paint or embroidery, stones, beads or crystals, laces or zari. Stitching. Stitching is the process by which fabrics are converted into clothes. It involves sewing a fabric with needle and thread. In olden days, stitching was done with hands, but nowadays stitching is done with machines. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Clothes protect us from cold, heat, rain, dust, and insects. Fiber is the raw material used in manufacturing clothes. Fibers are of two types, natural and synthetic. Natural fibers are obtained from plants and animals. Synthetic fibers are man-made.
And that's all for today's class, children. I hope you all understood about the different types of cloth materials used, making cloth from fibers, then coloring and printing of clothes, and how can we take care of clothes, children. Kindly, after listening to the video, children, I have attached the question answers, children, images of question answers. So with the help of the images, kindly copy the question answers in your science workbook part 2, children, from question number 1 to 11. Okay, children, kindly complete your work in your workbook also. Thank you and stay safe, children.